Namaskar. Hello and welcome to PGurus channel. I'm your host Sree Iyer. Bad news as far as Israel is concerned, I'm afraid. A new set of drones from Hezbollah have actually caused significant damage to Israel. I'm going to share with you a small slide deck, and I'm also going to share with you some more things that are happening and where I think the next few things might go. So first, let's look at a slide deck, and I hope you have liked this video as soon as you join. Thank you so much. Hezbollah drones hit Israel, many fear death. Remember, I've always been telling you that Haifa, the city of Haifa, the area around it is very, very essential, critical for Israel because of the fact that much of its high tech is located there. Also remember that Israel is not a very big country size-wise, and for Hezbollah to target on a particular city, unless they have something like the sophisticity of Iron Dome or the other two domes, it's difficult to ward off all these things. Also, I might tell you that the drones that are being launched, all these are rockets, if you will. These are all quite low cost, but what intercepts them, since it doesn't know whether these rockets have some material, like for example, if are they blank or are they having some sort of head with some ballistic properties, or even a dirty bomb or anything like that, they don't know. So every time something has to be intercepted on the Iron Dome side, I'm told you have to have two interceptors, and one will give the intel and the other one tells where to go and hit it. So these are all the complexities that Israel is living with. So what happened? I'm going to show that. I hope you've liked this video. So Golani Brigade in Binyamina, South Haifa. This is the place of a training camp of Israel, and the terror group launched a squadron of drones, a bunch of drones, I'm told. We don't know how many. In fact, there is more dire news for Israel, as you see in this slide deck, that 4 were killed, 67 were injured. I think about 9 are seriously injured. Again, this is a training camp, which means it's possible that some of the higher level officers also may be present. And we will know the actual count only probably as the day progresses. In the meantime, after this, Israeli aircraft have launched heavy strikes into Lebanon, trying to take out even more installations. Anyway, let me first tell the news and then I'll give you my analysis. Hezbollah issued a statement saying that they see and hear their enemy where the enemy do not expect it. They also announced the drones that struck the elite Golani base were drones used for the first time. That means Hezbollah have a new set of drones that appear to evade Iron Dome. If that is true, then Israel has a challenge on their hands. We have to wait and see when Israel will respond to that and how it will respond to that. It's not all this. It's also, this is unconfirmed. This is unconfirmed. So I want to tell you that thing, underline, bold. There are unconfirmed reports that Hezbollah has assassinated Israeli Army Chief of Staff 𝗤𝙑𝙬 𝗤𝘆 using advanced fiber optic drones. My guess is he might be in that same training camp. If that is the case, if that is true, now IDF has not confirmed this, nor they have denied it. I mean, they don't normally come out and say it right away. They may be still assessing damage. So I don't know what exactly is the truth here. But if the Army Chief of Staff has been taken out, Hezbollah will be out on the streets celebrating in the next few hours. We'll see. And in the meantime, Israel has responded back almost immediately with more airstrikes. And this war is beginning to get into the next phase, in my opinion. Now, if you go back to what Iran had done prior to the cyber attack of Israel, if you go back to what Iran had done, this is something that a friend of mine shared with me, and I think what he said makes a lot of sense. What Iran had done was they had peppered Israel with 200 missiles, and some even fell on the ground. Many were taken out. But what they may have been trying to see is which ones the Israeli Iron Domes, there are 3 of them, 3 layers. they are able to intercept and which ones they are not able to intercept. There's also a story that a hypersonic made it through. They claim that it was intended for the Mossad building because they hate Mossad the most. Now, also Iman, he's still missing from Iran's side. They are saying that he was being interrogated and he suffered a heart attack. We don't know. This is all hearsay. These are all rumors. We don't know. The question that still is there is that he is still missing. So Iran has its own intelligence problem. So this one missile that fell about 1.5 kilometers from Mossad headquarters, they found that to be nothing. There wasn't anything. But think about what Iran could be doing. It could be assessing what are the patterns, intercepting strengths of the Iron Dome. Are there things that can seep through this? First of all, if you throw enough numbers, you can overrun the Iron Dome. That is one part of it. But more than that, if you are sending 100 and you in between send one, sneak in one that they cannot intercept, that one could be a very potent one with potent weaponry on it. So this is where things are headed now. Israel has to do this thing quickly. That's why I knew that they were going after Hezbollah in a hurry. And the main aim is not Hezbollah, it's not Hamas, it's not Houthis, it is the one who's enabling all these things, Iran. What they are going to do in Iran to try and stem the flow now, because this is a big setback. I say that because, see, they have targeted a training camp and they have taken out soldiers because soldiers are the ones who are going to go and fight the wars. It was intended to send a message that we can do it to you what you did to us. This is the message that Hezbollah is trying to send. However, Hezbollah is without a leader now, and much of their upper leadership has been wiped out. So who's running things? So these are all questions that are coming in people's minds. Also, Sinwar, is he alive or dead? That is another question. Now, simultaneously there has been a strike near Al-Aqsa Mosque in Gaza, and this has been by Israel. And again, people are screaming that people are burned to death, blah, blah, blah. I'm saying that this is what people are screaming. That's also on social media. We have to find out what really happened there. Because I have seen in the past that if Israel made a mistake, it does come out and say, we made a mistake and we regret. But this is where the guerrilla tactics of Hamas and Hezbollah are. They mix, they mingle their warriors within the people because they want the people to get hit so that they can cry victimhood. See, this is the whole story of the whether it is here or India or anywhere else. You commit the violence first, then you play victim and cry victimhood. This is the story that happens all the time, and we have to wait and see how this one shapes up. And we'll give you an update a little bit later in the day when we have more information on this. And till then, there's nothing else I have to add. And I don't have any questions from you guys. So I don't have anything else to add. So I'll talk to you very soon. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.